So let's let ourselves feel truly settled in this space we're now making for our practice. Interlace your fingers and let them rest there on top of your legs, shoulders down. Closing your eyes now. Take a deep breath and inhale. Lift your chin up. And exhale, chin down. Then let that motion continue. Letting it feel automatic, natural. You are nodding yourself into the new section of your day. The part where you can treat yourself to the wonderful joys of life. The part where we heal our body and mind. And it all starts with the breath. Once you lower your chin down, start to sway your head to the right shoulder and back down until you sway it to your left. Enjoying the pendulum swing of the neck. And every time we exhale, we start to pull out thoughts from the mind, thoughts that we can leave behind, and then thoughts that we will store away for another time. And thoughts that we will allow to be the focus of our practice. When you're ready, lower your chin again down to your chest and inhale, sway your arms out to the sides, blinking your eyes open, palms together. Exhale, take these hands behind you. With your hands together, start to rotate these shoulders. Breathing in. Breathe out. With your arms now to the side, inhale, left arm all the way up and lean to your right. Exhale. Grab hold of your right ear. Inhale and tilt your head over to that left shoulder. Exhale and stretch across. Inhale, repeat. And exhale. Switching sides now. Inhale the right arm straight up to the ceiling. Exhale, make sure both hips are still on the ground. Inhale, head to shoulder. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Taking your arm down behind you, interlace your fingers again. Breathe in. And breathe out. Very good. Release your hands now and just place them there to the front of your mat and start bringing your body into an all-fours pose. Starting up gradually, so we just have our ankles touching the floor. Inhale and arch the spine and gaze forward. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, scoop everything under, looking to your hips. Inhale and cow pose. Exhale, cat stretch. Tuck your toes under. Inhale and sit down to your heels. On your exhale, lift your knees up to your shoulders. Inhale and extend your legs into this downward dog. And exhale, swing your hips left and right. Take your hands all the way towards your feet. Breathe in. Keep the swaying. And then bow your head down, grab your elbows, breathe out. Lower your hands down to the floor with your hips now steady. Inhale and just crawl your way over to the front of your mat into a plank. Exhale, drop your knees and lower your chest down for your chaturanga. Extend your legs. Squeezing into your buttocks, go to cobra. Breathe in. And head down, breathe out. Increase the height. Inhale, going a little bit higher. Exhale. Twice more, breathe in. Breathe out. And fully up in an upward facing dog. Breathe in. And then to downward dog. Breathe out. Lifting your heels. Inhale, tuck the tailbone, round the back slowly, make your way into your plank and release, spread your shoulders. Exhale again to a downward facing dog. Another inhale, lift your heels, round your back, widen your chest here, and exhale. Lift your right leg up, breathe in, then bend your knee towards your chest, breathe out. Then start swinging your leg left and right here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, extend your right leg all the way up, one-legged dog. Exhale and release that foot down. Left leg up, breathe in. Knee to your chest, breathe out. Again, sway side to side, breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, extend your leg up. And release, exhale. Bend your knees, bounce your hips up and down, breathing in. Breathe out. Looking between your hands now, see if you can hop your feet forward. Breathe in, legs together. Bow your head down, rotate your wrists, breathe out. Now bend your knees, breathe in. Round your back, scoop your belly in, and slowly push yourselves up to standing. Breathe out. Add your arms above you. Breathe in. And fold here, taking your hands to your back, interlace your fingers, and again, let these arms fall behind you. Shake off your neck. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bending your knees, inhale and sweep your hands towards the front. Stand tall and lean back, form a beautiful C shape. And exhale, fold down with a straight spine and bring your hands right beside your feet. Looking forward, breathe in. You can step back or you can hop back. Find your way to your chaturanga. shoulders behind you. Inhale into your upward dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, breathe in. And take your knee all the way towards your chest, breathe out. Take your leg there towards the left side of your mat so your legs are about 90 degrees. Spinning your left foot to be flat on the floor. Inhale your left arm all the way up. Then on your exhale, sway that arm underneath your body into a nice spinal twist. Inhale your arm up, then flip your arm over the head so it stretches towards the top of your mat. Then inhale your arm up towards the ceiling, down towards your hips, and then back on top of your mat. Step into a plank, breathe in. Make your way to Chaturanga, breathe out. Upward dog, breathe in. Then downward facing dog, breathe out. Left leg up, breathe in. With your knee to your chest, breathe out. Take your leg over there towards the side. And inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, swing that arm underneath you, navel in. Inhale again, lifting up. On your exhale, take the arm alongside the ear, stretching towards the front of your mat. Inhale, arm up, then behind you, and down to the floor. Exhale, and step back, breathe in. And Chaturanga, breathe out. Take your upward dog, breathe in. And downward facing dog, breathe out. Move your hands towards the legs, breathe in. And grab the back of your legs, and with your hands holding your ankles, hold yourselves down. Bending your knees now, keep your legs hip-width apart. Sway these hands forward in a nice chair pose, breathe in. Then lift your heels off the floor and let the arms sway behind you, breathe out. Inhale, heels down, arms up. Exhale, heels up, arms back. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Then as you lower your heels, breathe and lift your arms, lean back. And exhale, fold with a straight spine, straight legs, hands in front of your toes. Walk to the front of your mat again, breathe in. And tilt over towards your right side so that the left arm comes up, breathe in. Hand down, breathe out, other side. Tilting towards your left so the right hand is lifted. Exhale and release. Now drop the right knee down underneath your hip. Turn the whole body so you're facing the left side of your mat. Inhale, left arm stretches up and beside your ear. Exhale. Inhale, arm up, hand down. Exhale, switching legs. Dropping the left knee, turn the body, lifting your arm up, breathe in. Flip it over beside the ear, breathe out. Inhale, arm down. Exhale, and legs straight. Again, facing here towards the left side, left arm all the way up, but now keep both legs lifted, or both hips lifted, and lift your left arm alongside the ear, breathe out. Now stay here. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg down. Good. Inhale, hips up, leg up. Exhale, down. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale and down. Lifting your left hand to the ceiling and then to the hips and down to the floor. Let's face the other side. Inhale and right arm up. Flip it over beside your head. Exhale. Then right leg up, breathe in. Leg down, breathe out. And inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale, lift your arm up to the ceiling, bend to the hips, then down to the floor. Drop your knees, drop your chest and your chin. You're in this 8-point fold. Gazing forward, scooping your belly in. Inhale, slide into cobra, engage your buttocks. Move to your child's pose, exhale. Sitting all the way back, making sure to stretch your lumbar spine. Breathe in, breathe out. Tuck the tailbone and round the back slowly to sit up. You're still on your feet. Inhale, your arms high above you. On your exhale, bow down. Take your hands to overlap on the sacrum and relax the neck. Inhale, spread your arms out to the sides. Bring your palms together. Exhale, bowing down, but make sure your hips stay on your feet. Now, inhale as we rise. Lift your hips from the legs. Bring your palms together. Exhale, sitting all the way down. Again, folding here. Kneeling up, inhale. Exhale. Now, you have your left hand face flat against the sacrum. We're going into camel. If you can, keep those knees together. Right arm shoots forward. Breathe in. Lean back. You're still inhaling. Exhale, slowly sit down and replace the arm. Inhale, now the left. Slowly navel in, exhale. Control as you lower. Right arm, breathe in. Breathe out. And the left, breathe in. And breathe out. Take both arms up, breathe in. And slowly sit, breathe out, leave your hands right there in front of your knees. Or better yet, keep them more shoulder width apart. Lifting your hips, hug your toes, round your back. Breathe in. And slide your hands closer to your feet. Breathe out, keeping your back rounded. Let's try our crow pose. So with your palms nice and flat, scoop the belly in, tiptoe the feet, breathe in. And as you exhale, lift your toes off the ground, breathe out. Breathing in. And try to lift your fingertips into the floor. Breathe out and hug those legs into the arms. Belly in, round the back, shoulders out, and be looking forward. Then release your feet down. Extend your legs, lift your hips up to the ceiling, breathe in. Bow your head down, breathe out. Slight bend in your knees and curve the spine to standing. Inhale, add the arms above you. And as you exhale, hold on to your hips. Lifting your right leg, breathe in. And step it forward to the center of your mat, breathe out. Inhale and transfer the weight, forming now this warrior 3. Exhale, lift your left leg and then let the arms start to sway back until they frame your body. Turn your left thigh in, breathing in, breathe out. Leg higher, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Bending your knees, inhale, lift your left knee all the way up. On your exhale, step your foot far to the front of your mat. Transfer that weight, breathe in. And again, lifting your leg, let these arms sway back to frame you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending your knees, right knee up. Inhale, And step your legs down, exhale. Interlace your fingers, lift your heels, inhale, push your palms all the way up. And as you exhale, bend your knees here, tucking the tailbone slightly, sit. Now bringing your heels a little bit lower to the floor, breathe in. Sit all the way down to your legs, breathe out. With your arms stretching forward, breathe in. Tuck the tailbone, round the back, scoop everything in, and try to sit. With your legs now in front of you, breathe in again, arms above you. Tuck the tailbone, round down until your body is flat on the ground and your palms are also flat on the floor. Inhale, lift the feet but keep your knees bent. Exhale and rock your hips back and come back down, breathing in. Again, rock back, breathe out, hips slightly lift. Breathing in, breathing out, rock the hips up and down. Breathing in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Working with your core, breathe out. Let's take our legs into a plow. So on your next exhale, lift your hips, take your feet behind you. Try to drop your toes to touch the floor and even walk the feet farther away from your head. Bring your hands closer together so that they too can touch one another. Then really push the top of your shoulders into the earth and then hold your back with your hands, all 10 fingers pointing up. Bend your knees to touch your head and inhale your knees up and your feet up into shoulder stand. Breathing in. Flex your feet, spread your legs nice and wide, and then allow the legs to start dropping down to the floor in this wide split. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands on the ground. Breathe in. Round the back slowly down, keeping your legs wide. And once your hips touch the floor, point your feet and extend your legs together and diagonally away from you. Inhale your arms to flow back. Then on your exhale, bend your knees and round the back, roll yourselves up to sitting, but let your feet stay hanging from the ground. Inhale and extend the legs, extend the arms. Exhale and cross your legs, hands to the front of your mat. Stepping or even hopping into plank, breathe in. And chaturanga, breathe out. Upward dog, breathe in. To downward facing dog, breathe out. Lift your right leg up, breathe in. Take your knee towards your chest, breathe out. Step your foot down right between your hands and spin your left foot till it's flat on the floor. Open up into warrior two, breathe in. And extend your legs, breathe out. Again, inhale, bend your knee for warrior two. Make sure you have the right distance to really maximize the depth of your hips. Exhale. Inhale, bending your knees, lift your arms up to frame your head. Exhale, face your palms down, shoulder blades flat against your back. Inhale again, bend your right knee, arms up high above you. Exhale and then straighten your legs, extend your arms into a nice capital T. Inhale and up with the arms, bend your knee. Exhale and release. Bending your right knee, but now you stretch all the way towards the front of your mat. Breathe in. Take this to reverse warrior. Breathe out and lean back, letting your left hand reach all the way towards your thigh. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, swing your arms down. Drop your right hand just beside your foot or even on the block. Go back to reverse warrior. Inhale, reaching your arm behind you. And exhale, flow it down. Inhale and lean back. Exhale, hand to the mat. We're going to go towards our humble warrior. Start by a reverse warrior. So inhale, leaning back. Then exhale, take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, and let the head lower down to the earth. Staying there for 1. Center those hips. 2. Keep your right knee above the ankle. 3. 4. And 5. Inhale, lifting your head, frame your foot with both hands. Exhale, square the pelvis. One-legged plank. Inhale, pointing your right foot. Exhale to chaturanga. Upward dog. Breathe in. And downward facing dog. Breathe out. Left leg up now. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your chest, round the back and step down. Pivoting your right foot. Let's go into a warrior 2. Breathing in. Staying there. Breathe out. Now, inhale as you lengthen the legs, lift your arms up. Exhale and sit down. Inhale, long legs. Exhale, face your palms down, spread them wider. Breathe in, squeeze into your buttocks. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flat upper back. And breathe in. Breathe out. Now, lean all the way towards the front of your mat. Breathe in. Then, reach your arm backwards into a nice reverse warrior. From there, inhale and lengthen the arms into warrior 2. Exhale, come back to that nice reverse warrior, really going deep. Inhale, lengthen your arms, lengthen your legs. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale. And exhale. Now from here, inhale, lengthen your arms and take your hands behind you. Exhale, bow your head down, pointing your head all the way towards the floor. Breathing for 1. Center those hips. 2. 3. 4. 5. Inhaling, lift your head, drop your hands, square the hips, exhale. Point your left foot back, one-legged plank, breathe in. And chaturanga, breathe out. Extending your toes, squeeze into the buttocks, breathe in. And downward facing dog, breathe out. Now bend and bounce your hips up and down. Let's try our frog leap. Let's just do up to 3 attempts. So you want to look forward, helping with the center of gravity. Grip your fingertips into the floor. Trust your shoulders here, that as the shoulders press back, the hips come up and forward. So think of a frog and mimic that. Inhale now and lift your knees up to the sides. Exhale, come back down. Again, knees to the sides, feet together. And drop. Good. One more here, nice and high. And release. Then with your knees bent, hop all the way to the front of the mat and head relaxed. Stay here, breathe in. And then with your knees bent, round the back slowly up to standing. Breathe out. Arms up all the way, breathe in. Hands to heart, breathe out. Right leg up, breathe in. Step it back, breathe out, and then just spread your legs so they're parallel to one another. And extend these arms to the side. Breathe in. And bow down, grab your ankles, relax the head. Shaking off the neck, Wait for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hands on the floor. Inhale, gaze forward. Turn the right foot out to the side and then slowly lower down into that side lunge. Flexing your left foot, keeping the body tall. Breathe in, sweep your arms up over the head, palms together, exhale. Transfer to the other leg now. Inhale again, open up these arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Inhale again, switch over. Exhale. And switch, breathe in, breathe out. With your hands on the floor, coming to the center, adjusting your feet to once again be parallel to one another. Exhale, bow your head down, walk these hands backwards. You want your hands shoulder width apart, elbows directly above your wrists, keeping the shoulders back so you gain more muscle work. Now, in case you have a tripod headstand practice, you can turn yourself into that from here, allowing your legs to rise as you work with your core and adductor muscles. Breathing for 4. Making sure your shoulders stay away from your ears. 3. Gripping your fingertips into the ground. 2. And 1. Moving your way back down. Inhale, let's look forward. Exhale, hold your hips, shoulders back. Inhale, come all the way up and look to the ceiling. Exhale, straight neck. With your arms across, breathe in. We do another forward fold. So take your hands behind you as you already fold down. Letting these arms really come away from your back. Breathe here. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Bend your knees first. Inhale, lift your head. Lengthen up to standing, belly in. Exhale, relax the neck. Spread your arms out to the sides, and then face towards the back of your mat and square your hips. Lifting your arms up high above you. Make sure your legs here are comfortable. Breathe in, stretching up. Reach your arms away from the hips as you gradually bow down until we make it into our pyramid pose. And you can relax the head and look back. You can place blocks under the palms. Nice, slow breath. Now, bending your right knee, crawl your hands a bit more away from you. Inhale your left leg all the way up. Exhale, bending your right knee. Step your left foot down behind you. Again, inhale, lift your leg up. Exhale, tap it down. A little bit faster. Inhale and lift, squeeze into the buttocks. Exhale, tap the leg down. Inhale and up. Exhale. Again, inhale and up. And exhale. Now, so you just step the foot fully flat on the earth. Your right knee is still bent. Stretch your arms forward and up, breathe in. And turn your body to face the front of your mat now, and we do the same movements. So first, reach up, inhale. Exhale and fold. Hands down, relax the head. Breathe in and out. Moving forward. Bending your left knee, adjust your hands. Inhale and lift your right leg up. Exhale, tap it down. Inhale and up. Exhale. Inhale and lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Step in your foot, bring both palms flat on the floor. Step into your plank, breathe in. Come all the way down to the earth, breathe out. Tuck your tailbone, flatten your elbows on the mat. So your fingers are pointing forward, your arms are really framing your torso. Keep tucking the tailbone and look forward. Inhale, gradually come up and use your triceps to help lengthen these arms. Exhale, return to the earth, and now you lift your thighs off the mat. Inhale, lift your chest. Legs will naturally want to come down. Exhale, lift the legs. Release the head. Again, inhale. Feel free to come higher if your back can handle it. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Lower your legs. Pushing with your forearms, lift the chest and hips off the floor and interlace your fingers. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, straighten your legs, you're in your forearm plank. Turn yourself into dolphin. Exhale, lift your hips. Inhale, lean forward, working with your core. Exhale, hips up. Inhale again to the front. And exhale. Drop your knees and walk the knees closer. This time we try our headstand. So just place the top of your head flat on the ground beside your hands, shoulders off the ears. If you want to, move towards the wall. With your legs straight, walk the feet closer and make sure there's no tension on the neck. Otherwise, just continue doing your plank and dolphin. You may continue lifting up if you've already practiced your headstand many times. Breathing where you can. For 4. Come shoulders away from the ears. Plant your forearms into the earth and really try and connect your legs and stretch your toes. Keep a very open frontal body. Now with control, lower your legs down as you let your hips shift back. And let's all rest in child's pose. Taking your hips down to the feet and your hands beside your feet. Relax. Then, placing your hands in front of you, step into your plank, breathe in. Take yourself to a nice downward dog. Breathe out. Lift your right leg up, breathe in. And bend your knee all the way towards your right elbow. Breathe out. Inhale, extend your leg all the way up. Exhale again towards your elbow. And inhale, stretch it high. Exhale to elbow. Now draw your right foot to the opposite side of your mat as you make your way to pigeon. Stretching the left leg back, point your toes. Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale and bow down, but let your hands also go outside of the mat into these cupcake fingers. Navel in. Sit on a block or pillow if there's some gap here under the hips. Inhale, lift your head, straighten your arms, gaze straight forward. And exhale, gradually release. Inhale, again lengthen. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one without the arms. So just shoot these arms backwards, not holding anything. Inhale, lengthen the head and stay. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And bow down, hands under the shoulders. Breathe out. Curling your left toes under, lift yourselves into a plank, stepping back, chaturanga. Upward dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. And left leg up, inhale. Knee to elbow, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take yourself to pigeon. Have your foot go as close as possible to that right hand. Extending this right leg, square your hips, point your toes back. Again, just take any other prop underneath the hips to even it out. Now with your arms nice and wide, let's fold. Here we go. Breathe in and lengthen. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do this without any arms. Inhale and reach up and stay. One. Three. 4. And release. 5. Curling your back toes, step into plank, breathe in. Make your way to chaturanga, breathe out. Pressing with your triceps, breathe in. And downward facing dog, breathe out. Now walk your feet closer to the middle of your mat. We're going to try hopping up here, making it preparations towards our handstand. If you want to come closer to a wall, then just take your mat there so you have some nice back support. So your feet are about in the middle, you have enough space around you, your fingers are gripping into the earth. Spread out your shoulders. No fear here, just work with it. Always try to look forward and find that bounce in your hips. And let's start with one leg. Take whichever one that you feel comfortable lifting first. Again, shoulders back, bending and bouncing here, kind of like what we did earlier. And when you're ready, lift both legs up. And whenever you need to, come down. Try again, lifting up. You can let your legs touch the wall completely and even stay there, or just keep the bounce effect. At least also try and switch it over if you're still in that hopping phase, changing legs, or sticking to the one that you feel more dominant with. Good. Try 2 more lifts if you're still there. If you're hanging already in it, then just stay for 2, 1, and release. Slowly, wherever you are, just bring your knees down. Bring your head near the mat. Take your hands behind you. Interlace your fingers. Roll your shoulders back and breathe. For 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, lift your head up. Rotate the shoulders. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right. Releasing your hands. Let's do another vinyasa. Step or hop into plank. Breathe in. And breathe out. Up dog. Breathe in. Down dog. Breathe out. And then bounce. Now we want to slide our feet through the arms so we end up sitting down on the floor. So it really helps to curve the back and let our feet flex as we take them in front. Okay. Hands forward, breathe in. Hug the tailbone round the back, breathe out. Hands flat on the earth, we come into bridge pose. Taking your feet closer towards you, breathe in. Then flatten your lower back into the mat and start lifting the tailbone up to the ceiling. Arching the spine here as the chest comes closer to your chin. Breathe in. And round the back down, breathe out. Inhaling into a neutral spine. Exhale, flat back and roll your hips up. Staying, breathe in. Roll your hips down, breathe out. Breathe in. And coming back up, breathe out. Now you can continue to stay in this bridge unless you enjoy the rolling up and down. Now you can still also take this further into the wheel pose. Your hands come beside the ears, pushing with your palms and extending the elbows, working with the legs so it's not all absorbed in the spine. Pushing with your feet there, take your chest farther out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Come on down and release. Lifting your legs up. Have your hands there as well, rotating ankles and wrists. Breathe in. Breathe out. Place your hands underneath the head and bend your knees, step your feet down. Right leg over the left, we're twisting here. Drop your knees to your left. Looking to your right. Then come back and change the legs left over the right and twist. Return. With both feet flat on the floor, press the lower back into the mat. Breathing in, just keep it there. Breathe out. Breathe in. Keep pressing down with the abdomen. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now as you release your lower back, you can already lie down in Shavasana if you choose to have your back straight and your arms just on your sides. Or if you have blocks there, or even pillows, you can place them underneath the shoulder blades and make sure that you also have a nice soft cushion underneath the head. And the arms will be the same as the arms just rest out to the side and the legs are straight as well. Let's slow down each breath. We'll breathe together for the first round, and we'll make our breath last up to 10 seconds. The breaths after that, you can do on your own. So all together. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe out. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in and just continue. Every breath, relaxing all the systems of your body. All the skin underneath your clothing. And the deeper tissues within it. wiggle your fingers and toes. Start to take your arms behind you and stretch your legs. And release. Walk the feet closer to you and turn to the right side. And rest your head. Moving up to sitting. Breathe in. Just cross your legs, hands to your knees. Breathe deeply. Like a weight was lifted off your shoulders. Knowing that there are unlimited possibilities in store for you. Keep the good vibes going. God bless you. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining today. I hope you had a good practice, and I'll see you again next time.